So if you're struggling with 50/50s and you're kind of just like, however I get on the rail, it'll be fine. Don't do that. Try to do the crosslock. And it was really easy to learn. It was way easier to learn than trying to just learn how to get on the rail and magically come off. The only thing that I really changed about trying to make sure that I did the crosslock correctly was opening. I recently uploaded a video of me trying to learn 50/50s on a circle rail. And one of my commenters pointed out that I was cross-locking in the wrong direction. Instead of cross-locking with my heel on my back foot, I was cross-locking with my toe on my back foot. And that's what was causing me to have a little bit of trouble getting out of the grind. I was able to grind it fine, but getting out of it was kind of weird, and I couldn't really figure out why that was. Hopefully this will help me get out of the 50/50 much more often. The other benefit is if I cross lock with the back foot on the heel lock, it doesn't really matter where the front foot is, because I'm either cross locked if I get the front foot in the toe position, or I'm double heel locked, which is a pretty safe and standard way to 50/50 anyways. That's how I do it on ledges. Get warmed up with all my basics. Let's go ahead and get this frontside 50/50 on my circle rail. I just locked into my first properly cross-locked 50/50 probably ever. The only thing that I changed was I opened up my leading shoulder a little bit to make sure that the cross-lock happened that way, if that makes sense. And for whatever reason, that just worked. So I'm gonna try to stick to that, try to get fully on top of the rail with that back foot, and then with my shoulder a little open so that I cross-lock. Okay, I'm pretty much getting onto it cross-locking right every single time, but the board is flipping when I try to get out. I know I need to lean back a little bit, and I'm trying to do it, but it's just so quick because this rail is only like 50 inches long. It's really short, so this is a really bad rail to learn this on. But I'm hoping that if I go a tiny bit slower, I'll have enough time to really think about leaning back, a little bit to kind of like ride off it like a curb. Let's see. I just got my first proper cross-lock 50/50, a little bit of tic-tac on the way out. That's really good. I'm going to see if I can keep continuing this because that felt much better. I just got my second one with the proper cross-lock. The only change that I made that time is I just made sure that I was standing more over my back foot when I pop instead of over my front foot, which I do when I ollie. So I just shifted a little bit further back, and that made it so much easier to get off. Like I got off purposefully. So let's see if that is really the secret that I've been missing this whole time. A little sketchy, but that's 2 in a row and now 3 down. So let's keep it going. That's 3 in a row now. I'm gonna go back and see if I can make it 4 in a row. Yikes. Honestly, this is working out way better than I ever could have imagined. Applying the things that I learned the other day, which was trying to do the whole rail, trying to land really gently, and landing with my weight a little bit more over the back foot than the front foot, coupled with opening that front shoulder just a little bit Too much, I keep falling into lip slide. But when I get that front shoulder just right, it makes landing it so easy. I've always been a person that thought that people who could control like how they lock into the rail were just like these super advanced skaters. And I thought that that was something that was just like not within my capabilities. But today I sat down and said, I'm gonna do it, and I did it. So you should too. Honestly, it was not that difficult. I just tried to place my back foot where I needed to go, and then thought, how can I make sure that my front foot is the right way? Let me open that shoulder a little bit and I will automatically be in the correct cross lock position. And it worked literally like the first try. I'm gonna try to get a few more and lock these in, but I'm super stoked that I can cross lock a grind on the rail on purpose. If you're struggling with 50/50s and you're kind of just like, however I get on the rail, it'll be fine. Don't do that. Try to do the crosslock. It makes it so much easier, and it was really easy to learn. It was way easier to learn than trying to just learn how to get on the rail and magically come off. I swear to you, learn to do the crosslock. The only thing that I really changed about trying to make sure that I did the crosslock correctly was opening up this front shoulder so that that front foot was a little bit more in that direction, and everything just worked from there. Assuming that I was doing all of the basic stuff that you kind of need to do the 50/50, which is ollie high enough and be able to place the back truck and have enough weight over your back foot when you land. As long as you can do those simple things and then just open up your shoulder a little bit when you're over the rail, everything just works. I swear to God, I landed maybe about half of the attempts today. And last week I was feeling really good when I was landing like 1 out of 5. So way better improvement, and I actually felt controlled on top of the rail.